Alrighty, so I'm going to take you through my hostel stay that I went in. So here's part of the lobby. They have all these awesome pictures on the wall. And they actually have a phone that you could use for free. This is the main area, like the main living area. There's so much space. And it shows you all the different rooms and where they are and all the bathrooms. There's so many bathrooms. And this one's actually pretty clean. This is the first one I entered when I got there. So there you go. And I just show pretty much the bathroom. They actually have people come in every single day to clean all these bathrooms and all the rooms and everything like that. So I was very impressed by how clean everything actually was. And it was actually pretty up to date and modern too, which I liked. So here's another view of the living room. So you could see perspective. They had a map of DC and all the different little points that you could go to and where some of the food is. They even had a train map. They had some of the live music that was going on today in DC. Follow them on social media. And this is something that I actually took with me because I thought I was going to end up going there, but I'm saving them for when I actually go back to DC. These are tickets to get into the Senate and the Congress. So, and the back has like the rules and stuff. Here's the kitchen. Now the kitchen is huge. It has to obviously accommodate so many people, but it's fully stocked. This one alone has 2 refrigerators and this whole island. As you can see, they have pots and pans, a place to sit, and there's a lot of stuff. They break down all the rules throughout the hostel itself. So this is just an example of the fact that they put up the rules, and they're very, very simple rules. They have condiments out that you could use. Everything that's out here is pretty much free, including the tea and the coffee. Ended up having a coffee really late when I got there that day. And here's the spread that they have for the free breakfast. So you could have cereals, you have oatmeal, you also have bread, and so you could have toast. And the other thing that they have is they have juices, but they also have these hot plates, so you could actually make any food if you wanted to make it. And a sink, so you could wash your dishes. One thing that was scarce was ice in the machines, but there's a lot of people in there. So here's one of the bathroom corridors. They have a private bathroom that I guess you could use. They had vending machines, so they had drinks and snacks. And that was the main floor, so this is actually 2 floors even higher. The main floor leads to a lounge that you could go in, which has another 2 refrigerators and some board games and some seating that you could use when you're there. So it's just kind of an area where you could just chill. I was able to use the freezer for this one because the other freezer was a little packed. And one thing I do show in this video here, so I move out a little bit and you can see all the pillows and stuff, but they actually have a great view of the street. And if you notice all the cones, that's because they block it off for traffic. So you go down to the room that I was in. I thought this was like an Instagram wall, and it looked pretty cool. I kept trying to get a picture, but people kept coming by and didn't want to seem like a weirdo. So here's the corridor with some of the rooms. My room was the one to the left, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So this is the female bunk area. It has 3 sets of bunks, so 6 beds total. I unfortunately had the top bunk for most of my stay there, and it says my name. And so this is what it looks like. On my very last day, I was able to get a bottom bunk because, as you can see, there's literally nobody there. I was the last one in this area for the last day, and that was pretty cool. But each one has a bathroom, some cubbies, and a place to hang your stuff. So let's go into the bathroom itself. You have a sink, a toilet, and a shower that you could use. It's a standing shower. And this is the view from the bottom bunk. So much better than being on the top bunk. But that's pretty much my story.